I am angry that day. The next day, I have moved on. I have built myself to that level. Until you have built yourself not to be so hot, not to dwell on the past, then you have not really grown. Until you have built yourself, right, to the point whereby you don't dwell on yesterday, then you are not really growing. You have to have an open mind. Open your mind. Because what happened to you yesterday could be worse than that. That same yesterday you were crying that your boyfriend broke your heart, that your wife broke your heart, that your husband broke your heart. Somebody died. That same yesterday that you were crying, somebody died. They are planning the burial. So as long as you have life, as long as you are able to live today, then you should have no worry about what tomorrow is going to bring. Continue to hold on to God. Continue to believe that your heart, God will definitely grant you all your heart desire. The first step of Christianity is to have a clean heart, like Dion Osagie. Have a clean heart. Support your brothers. Wish nobody bad. Love God. Loving God, my people, is not by coming online to speak in tongues for 3 hours. It's not by coming online to sing Hosanna, Hosanna. Loving God is by doing God's will. What is God's will, people? God's will, the first step of God's will is love, kindness, forgiveness, right? Once you have all these three things, nobody loves God more than you. You can't tell me you love God. Oh, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Come on, man. Keep that shit on the side. That's not love. That's not the love of God. The love of God continues to inspire us to forgive those who have hurt us. The love of God continues to inspire us to give shelter to those who don't have shelter. The love of God continues to inspire us to make food for those who cannot eat. And that's the love of God. That's the kind of love TB Joshua practiced, which I respect him a lot. One of the persons I respect in Nigerian ministry, Nigerian pastor services, is someone like TB Joshua. Yeah? Because it practically displayed the love of God. You understand? The love of God is practical, not what you say. If you are preaching the word of God, you are not able to practice what you are preaching, then you are not preaching to God. Look at TB Joshua. In about 2 weeks from now, TB Joshua is dead. He's going to be forgotten. TB Joshua, who is a role model to so many persons, will be forgotten in 2 weeks. Go and mark it. In 2 weeks, you are not going to see any post about him online anymore. He's gone. Right? So, my people, life should be lived peacefully. Life should be lived with happiness. Life should be lived with forgiveness. Life should be lived with kindness. Dion Osagie is not Jesus Christ. I am definitely far from the devil. I am not the devil. God knows. God sees my heart. I want the best for everybody. If I can create so many smiles in the faces of the widows, in the faces of the children, I deserve all the love in the world. I deserve all the love in the world because of what we do. We need to do more. We don't need a setback. We don't need any kind of energy dragging us back. Every time you try to move forward, every time you try to have a plan, bad energy got to stay away. Yeah, I'm going to read some comments in a little bit. Okay? Bad energy, stay away from me. I'm creating a show that will benefit every person around the world. I'm creating a show, I don't know what date yet, but I should be able to use my experience in life to teach 1 or 2 persons, not just random out of kindness. I have so many ideas. I have ideas in real estate. I have ideas in financial building. I have ideas in marriage, of course. I have ideas in travel. So I should be able to create time for every of our followers to be able to listen to me and learn a thing or two from me. And my definition of love is that if you love someone, you let them do what makes them happy. That's the first step to love. The first step to love is letting them do what makes them happy. I don't think that because you love someone, you have to force yourself to be with them. No, that's not love. That is not love. I don't believe that, oh, because I love you, Cindy or Candy, I should be, oh, Candy, I love you so much, I can't let you go. I won't let. No, that's not love. If you know that a person is not happy with you, if you know that a person is not happy whenever you are around, the best thing you can do for yourself is stay away so that they can be happy alone. And that's defined love. Love is letting people do what makes them happy. How many of you are able to let go? I don't want to hold you guys back. We have so much to talk about today. But please, please, for those of you who know this woman, Funke, for those of you who know this woman, please, please, for those of you who know her, this is not a joke. If you know her, please kindly advise her. If you have a number, call her. I have been seeing this woman in my dream. This woman, Funke, for the past 3 days now, including last night, I have been seeing this woman in my dream chasing me with knife. I barely have nightmare. I don't have that, but this particular woman, she was chasing me on a dream with a bunch of other women. As I look back, I said, okay, it's the song. And I ordered the Holy Spirit. Before I know, fire just separate us. Funke, I'm warning you. Stay away from me. If my trouble starts, you will not like it. For those of you who know Funke, please tell Funke to stay away from me. Tell her to keep her evil acts within her circle. Because I am trying to spoil her hustle. Now she's after me. She wants to take my life. I will not die. Destiny can be delayed, but it cannot be denied. I have signed a covenant with my God that no matter the consequences, I am going to do everything within my means, within my reach, within my energy, to make sure that I'm able to create as many changes as possible. No one can stop the shine. For as many that will gather, gossiping our name, planning evil against us, they shall scatter. Maybe today, I want to test my faith. There's a God in me. There's a God inside of me that I have not been able to explore fully. I don't think I'm an ordinary human being. I don't think so. I think something is very different from me, from the regular persons. I personally don't think I'm a regular person. I think that a lot of things are different from me than the regular person. I think I have a supernatural power. Yeah. I personally think that I have a supernatural power. Please, please, my people, go and beg fake Pastor Funke to stay away from me. She's an extortionist. The whole world knows that. The videos are online. Go and check it out. Where she continued to ask for thousands of dollars. Anybody that tries to block her, that person is in problem. Serve your money, serve God with your money. 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 Even the Americans who created Christianity, the British who created Christianity, sometimes they don't even ask for offerings. So what these Nigerian pastors are doing, when they see that they can brainwash some members, they see they brainwash some of their members giving them thousands of dollars, and they see that anything is coming between to cover up their loot, they will try to take that person out so that they can continue to gain. And this is it. Anybody can be brainwashed. Anybody can be brainwashed. And this is a fact. Okay? Please, oh, my people, apropos, all the social media platform, I need you guys to do this for your brother. Please cut this part and help me beg Funke Felix, fake Pastor Funke Felix, to leave me alone in peace. Happiness is key. I just want to be happy. All right? I just want to be happy. All right, once again, I want to appreciate each and every one of you who have reached out to me over the weekend. I so much appreciate it, and thank you so much for your care. I received so many calls, and especially those women who are already coming over with different proposals. My name is this, I'm 28, I'm 30, I'm 31, I'm 35, I'm 38. Now, wow. I didn't know I was such a hot boy, but hey, you know, so many proposals coming from different places. I didn't know I was that love, but thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. One thing I believe is that love, true love, comes from a place above us. You can never find true love if you go start, oh, I'm looking for love. I don't think anybody can find true love. I think that true love comes from a place above us. True love comes from God. So to all you guys sending me proposals, thank you so much for the love and care. For all those of you who are reaching out to me, calling me, inbox, WhatsApp messages, thousands of messages, thank you so much for the love, and I truly really appreciate it. But once again, if the only time you remember me is when you hear something bad about Dion Osagie, then I don't need your love. Keep your love. That's the kind of love I need. If the only time you remember me is when you hear something, I don't need your love. Read my lips. I don't need your love. There are so many persons like that. There are so many of you like that who only care about people when they hear bad news. Not about how we move for talk, say, that person is a good person. I don't need that. If you have seen what we have been doing all these years, all these months, and you have not sent me a message, Dion, thank you for the good job, we appreciate it. You don't need to reach out to me, man. And that's a fact. I don't need your test. I don't need your call. That's the world we live in, guys. We live in a world where people will never celebrate you until something happens to you. We live in a world where people will never buy a bag of rice to celebrate you until you are dead. When people are dead, you see family members and friends start coming together. Hey, oh, he was a nice guy. Osagie was too nice. They start coming together, buying wrapper. You want to celebrate a dead person. It is wrong. We need to start teaching our people how to celebrate people while they are alive. We need to start teaching our people how to celebrate people, how to love people while they are on earth. You have not called your friend Joseph for the past 1 year, but you see him online. You even heard he was sick. You did not call him. Now he's dead. You'll be the first to send 100,000 to support his burial. You are stupid. Yes, it's a heart of stupidity. If you can't celebrate people now, you want to celebrate them when they are dead. Please, for those of you who cannot celebrate me now, may I live long. Death is one thing I'm not scared of, because I have lost too many close persons. I've heard too many news that how people just going to work, fell, dead. It can happen to anybody. None of us has that grace. We may be fit today, tomorrow may be different. Let me not bore you with too much talk. Let's go to a God Sent Foundation office right now. Let's talk to some of our staffs, and we continue the show today. I'm going to be with you guys for 3 hours today before I check out to go do my other missions. Let's read some comments from all our partners who are here today. Prince Moses, I see you are always with us. Prince Moses, thank you so much. Prince Moses, thank you so much for always joining us. Okay. Prince Calvin, I see you over there, Prince Calvin. One love, Baba. For everybody on this platform, I want to say Prince Calvin is one of the person that knows me the first time. Prince Calvin on my screen, his name is popularly called Pet Osagie. All right, Peter Osagie, Ogida Barak. The house directly in front of the police station is the father's house. That house was built over 25 years ago. One of the best house till today in that Ogida circle. Go and find out. The house directly in front of the Ogida police barrack by teacher's house. That's Prince Calvin's father's house. Currently, Prince Calvin is living in Bologna, and I am going to be in Europe. I'm going to be in Europe on the 22nd of next month to attend the wedding of my man, Prince Dennis, who is also a godsend family member from Italy. I'll be in Spain. From Spain, I'm going to be in Sweden to Germany and London. So if you're in the area, let's collaborate. Let's do a lot of good things together, and together we will make a difference. Yeah, Prince Calvin, I see you over there. Yeah, man. We were over 25 years ago. We were already driving Mercedes-Benz Concorde, getting picked in. I never took public transport to school when I was in Nigeria. When I was